Well, welcome again. I'm here with Mark Aldridge, who's our Head of International Ministry, and we thought we'd update you on some of the changes in International and also in his own ministry.
Well, International is really exciting, Paul. We're seeing a huge expansion really across the world. We have 14 countries where we have new wine, but many others in every continent really that are saying, will new wine come and help us to see the life of the kingdom of God expressed in the local church? And I think because of that expansion, we've been developing a team in England. So we've now got about 35 leaders from across the regions who are helping us to give away the life of the kingdom of God that God's given to us. We want to give it away. And so we've now got this expanded team. It's great to have Tim Metherell coming alongside as an assistant to myself, heading up the international work, because we know that we just need to carry on giving away to the next generation as well what God's given to us.
Now, one of the reasons why Tim is coming on as Assistant Head for International is that Mark's role is changing. You're still going to be Head of International, but you're taking on an additional role as well, which is our Director of Church Leadership Development. This is part of our strategy. Local churches change nations. We know we want to change local churches in order that those churches can change the nation. And so we're investing into the network and into leadership. So why leadership particularly? Why are you passionate about that?
Well, I think we all know that if you don't get the leader, you don't get the church. Leaders set a culture. Leaders model really to us so much about how we're going to do church. So I know as a leader for the last 27 years that it's a difficult job. It can be an isolating job. And so as a network, we want to be walking with those leaders through the challenges, the opportunities that they get in the local situation. So I want to be, just come alongside as maybe as a coach, as a mentor, to pass on some of the experience I've got, to draw on other leaders in our network, because it won't just be me. We've got an incredible number of very, very gifted leaders around the English network. And as we draw them in, we can help the next generation of leaders rise up and indeed stand on our shoulders and go beyond where we've been.
Yeah. So Mark working with the regional directors, investing into the network. It's something actually that the people who attended the New Wine Summer Conference made happen. So if you were part of the Nation Changers giving that we took last year, this is the sort of thing that we want to invest into, that we can continue to develop so that we can see those local churches changing nations. So do pray for Mark and encourage people to get involved in the network locally.